Hello, and welcome to our webinar. My name is Stefan Ryback, and I am here with my good friend and colleague, Dr. Craig Lessinger. And this webinar is entitled, How to Get 80 to 100 New Dental Implant Leads Per Month and Turn Your Practice into a Money Machine. Now, this webinar has been specially created for dentists who want many more new patients and dentists who want their practice to generate much higher revenues. What we're going to do is we're going to help you get 80 to 100 dental implant leads per month. We're going to help you get patients to arrive at your office with large checks in hand, gladly ready to pay you. And we're going to help you massively jumpstart the profitability of your dental practice. Here's what some of our clients are saying. Our client on Long Island, New York is saying, with your system, my practice now has all the patients we can handle with almost no effort on my part. And ladies and gentlemen, that is because our system is turnkey. We do all of the work. Our client in Seattle, Washington, got 194 leads the very first month with our system. And our client in Denver, Colorado, got three $20,000 cases the very first week.
Yeah, that's awesome. 194 leads in the first month. So everyone's probably asking, so what does that actually mean? Well, their conversion rate is 58% of those people have come into the office and have gotten dental implants placed. So that's a lot of patients.
And Dr. Craig, what would you say about Denver's three $20,000 cases the first week?
Well, I think that's an unusual thing that happened. But they were happy, and so are we. But that's the great thing about dental implant patients. You don't know if someone is going to need one implant or they're going to need their whole mouth replaced with implants. So it varies. You know, you might get 3 in a row who need one, and then you might get maybe 3 in 1 week like Denver that needed over $20,000 worth of implants placed. But we're finding the average is at least 2 or 3 implants per patient. Most people are missing, 1 molar or 2 molars on each arch, and they want them replaced. They want to start chewing and eating better. So 1 is really not the norm. I would say about 2 to 3 is the norm.
Now, the dentists who are tuning in and the practice owners who have tuned into this webinar may be saying to themselves, Stefan and Dr. Craig, all of this sounds great, but who the heck is the Dental Marketing Institute? Well, my partner and colleague, Dr. Craig Lessinger, over 22 years in dentistry, and Craig took a solo practice from $300,000 in annual revenues to well over $1 million in annual revenues.
And my partner, Stefan Ryback, has over 30 years in media experience in radio, TV, print, interactive sales, and marketing.
And as I said, we are the Dental Marketing Institute. We help dentists rapidly increase the number of new patients coming into the practice, and we help to significantly improve your profits very, very quickly. Now, you may be asking yourself, and we're going to answer the question, how to improve your profits very, very quickly. What you do is you hyper-focus your dental practice on a fast-growing yet still developing and under-marketed niche. And this niche is a product or service that many patients want and many patients need. And then what you need to do is smart market this product or service, and you win big.
And the big niche right now are dental implants. So let's give you a little facts about dental implants. 15 million people in the U.S. have crown and bridge replacements for missing teeth. Over 30 million Americans are missing all their teeth in one or both arches. The aging U.S. population will dramatically increase dental implant surgeries.
Let's give you some more facts. The United States dental implant category is expected to grow 10 to 15% annually, and the estimated U.S. market for dental implants is $1 billion. That's $1 billion with a B, $1 billion. And here at the Dental Marketing Institute, we have a very well-proven and highly successful marketing system, which includes a very powerful combination of traditional media, which is radio, TV, and direct mail, and we combine that with new media, which is web and internet and mobile. What our marketing system does is it drives traffic, your potential patients, to a website that collects contact information from dental implant leads. Now, these leads are then marketed to via a well-crafted email campaign that educates these potential patients on dental implants and gets them to come to your practice.
Stefan, so let's talk about how we get the patients to come to the practice with our radio commercials or our internet marketing. So what we do is we are going to take a price point, now either being a price point for the implant, the abutment in the crown, or maybe a monthly price point of what a patient is willing to pay for an implant. And then what we do is we craft a commercial around those specific numbers. And what does that do is it does three things. First of all, we're talking about a need that the patient has. We're not talking about the dentist or their education or about their CE credits. We're talking about a price point. So these are value-driven commercials. So these commercials are done to get a direct response from the listener. So what's that direct response? We want them to go to the website, leave their information, and then call your office and book an appointment. So we have a couple of different programs, and the reason we have a couple of different programs is because each dentist has a different idea of what they need to make off an implant, and each one of these programs that we have will put every dentist into the spot where they think they can make the most money.
So let's talk about one campaign that we've had great success with, and that is a program with a sweet spot price point of $19.99 per implant, $1,999 per implant, including the implant, abutment, and crown. And the value factor of this is going after patients who have looked into getting dental implants and maybe have received a price quote of $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 an implant, and that price point, the $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 an implant, is too expensive for them. So the $19.99 per implant is a price point that is very attractive to them.
You know, not that $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 isn't a fair price to charge for an implant and abutment and crown, but some people just don't perceive the value at those numbers. So we found, $19.99 is a great price point, and we have those campaigns running throughout the country, and they do phenomenally well. But they're not the only campaigns we run. So some guys might say, hey, I just can't make it on $19.99 for an implant and abutment and crown. Well, then we can go and do a $99 a month price point. Now, we're not asking you guys, the doctors, to hold a note for $99 a month. We have plenty of different banks that will go out and finance people for a monthly rate. And at $99 a month, you can go out for 36, 48 months. And so your implant now goes up to, you're collecting $3,600, $4,800 a month, paying a little provider fee to the bank, so maybe you're losing 5-6% off the top, but you're still earning probably close to your full price for an implant and an abutment and a crown. Now, we have other guys that don't want to do a monthly payment, they don't want to do discount implants, and they just want to keep their full price and not really talk about a price. So here what we like to do is just talk about the affordable implants. Now, affordable implants is whatever you want it to be. $4,000 can be affordable, $5,000 can be affordable. It's really what you want to tell the patient in the ad. Now, what you have to realize, when you don't use a specific number, the amount of leads will drop down.
That's right.
They will definitely drop down. But we're going after that higher value patient, somebody willing to pay $4,000 or $5,000 an implant. So maybe you only want to get 10, 20 people that actually come in and do the work. Not that you only want to get that. Of course, you want to get 100. But if you got that many, the campaign would be wildly successful. I mean, if you got 10 to 20 people paying you $5,000 for one implant, and we know most of the times it's more than one implant, you're making $50,000 to $100,000 off those people. That's a lot of money. But one other thing I would like to add is, what we found out is when people come in who need dental implants, they need a lot more work than just the implant. They lost their teeth for a reason. So many of these people, as we know, the main reason people lose teeth now is from periodontal disease. So a lot of these people come in and they'll need a whole periodontal program done before we can even place the implants. We need a nice healthy mouth before we're going to go ahead and and do any surgeries and put any implants in. So your office will be doing a lot more perio and cleanings. Also, what you have to realize is you'll be doing a lot more cosmetic work, because after people get their back teeth, they'll want to do smile makeovers, because now they're chewing and eating, and now they're like, oh, my front teeth look small because they've been banging into them all these years without any back teeth. So they go ahead and do some smile makeovers, a lot more veneers that they'll be doing. Also, there's a lifetime value of the patient. So if you got a patient in, now they got an implant, and you convert them to a full-time patient. We all know there's a good lifetime value for a patient between $3,000 and $5,000. So when you add up all these different things, one patient is worth a lot of money, and it's very, very highly profitable to get these people into your office. So also what we do is we do customized marketing programs. So we have that available. And what does that mean? So we have done smile makeover campaigns for people. We've done Invisalign campaigns for people. We've done sedation patients campaigns, I should say, for patients. So we've done it all. We do it off a wide variety of dental niches. They've all been very successful. We all use basically the same model. Is we are going out and we are trying to get the patient to do a direct response to whatever their need is. So our campaigns are customized. It just doesn't have to be for implants. We started with implants because we know that is a growing segment to the dental industry, and now we are moving on to other things. So if you want something customized, we will more than happy talk to you. Get on the phone, we'll do a consultation, we'll go over your market and your niche, and we'll see what we can do for you.
So just to recap, we have a marketing program for $19.99 implant. We have a marketing program called Implants 99. We have a marketing program called Affordable Implants, and as Dr. Craig just said, we will also customize a marketing program based on the specific needs that you may have at your dental practice on the dental specialty, which is either not developed at all or underdeveloped, but represents a potentially very lucrative revenue stream at your dental practice. And one other thing that Dr. Craig said that I think bears repeating is that patients that are coming in for implants need more work over and above the implants. So if a patient in your market is interested in dental implants, what is going to make them come to you first? How can you get these patients to think about you first and come to you for the implants? Remember, this is very, very important. It is about providing patients with a product or service that they want at a price that they are gladly willing to pay, and using a unique, innovative marketing system that will generate more leads than you've previously thought possible, creating a value proposition where the patient thinks of your dental office, comes to you first for the products and services that they need. And at this point, Dr. Craig and I would like to ask, are you ready to join us? Are you ready to be a partner with Craig and I in the Dental Marketing Institute? Well, your partnership includes Craig and mine 50-plus combined years of dental and multimedia experience as your consultants. Craig and I have also been working together over 12 years specifically on dental marketing and creating a wide variety of dental marketing programs for all different types of dental specialties. Your partnership with us also includes participation in a customized website that is exclusive to your trading area, a customized email series which is 100% customized for you, and new patient lead generation. Also, professional copywriting and production of your marketing pieces, effective placement of your implant marketing, or all of your marketing for that matter, via the Dental Marketing Institute media buying service. We also have a call tracking service. And as Dr. Craig mentioned a few moments ago, we do offer additional patient education and lead generation services for other very lucrative dental services such as gum disease, sedation dentistry, braces, Invisalign, cosmetic dentistry, general dentistry. What is all this going to cost? Sounds good, you might be saying, but what is all this going to cost? The setup fee is $1,999 for participants in this webinar. We are lowering that setup fee by $1,000 to $999. That is a one-time charge to get you set up and registered with our program. One of the monthly programs we have available is a $15,000 a month program that for participants of this webinar is marked down to $13,500 per month.
So if you're going to spend $15,000, we're going to produce for you about 80 to 100 dental implant leads, and probably a lot more because that's what we normally do. But we like to, undersell and over-deliver. So, for $13,500, a lot of people might think that's a lot, but if you're going to see about 40 or 50 implant patients in your chair in a month, that is just a minimal amount of money.
And so just to recap, for that $13,500 per month, we are projecting that we will generate 80 to 100 implant leads per month. Now, for those dentists who may not want to participate in the $13,500 a month program, we do have something called Plan B, and that is 40 to 50 implant leads per month at $7,500 per month. Plan C is that we have other customized marketing programs available, so please do reach out to us if you have an interest in having a conversation. We would love to talk to you and put together a program, we'll call it Plan C, that will create a marketing program specifically customized for you.
I think what I like to also say is that if you're doing any marketing right now, we have proven time and time again to a lot of people, because they come to us and they say they want to increase their response by using us as your media buying service. We will probably increase the amount of ads that you get run a week by 50, maybe 100% or more, creating a lot more value for your money. You should just call us just for that fact alone.
I do want to mention that discounts that have been discussed in this webinar are a limited time offer, so we invite you to click on the shopping cart link at the end of the webinar.
So also what I would like to say is there's a lot of stuff going on right now that most doctors don't understand or just don't have the time to research. And what I want to say is that you might have a website right now, but most people are not searching for your website on their laptops anymore or their desktops. Over 50% of searches right now are done on a phone or an iPad or some type of tablet. And if you don't have a website that is specifically mobilized, your website will not show up. So they might be searching for you on their phone or their iPad and they'll never find you. So we can do that for you. That's something most doctors don't even know that has to be done. You can be on the page 1 of Google just by getting your practice placed on Google Plus Maps, which is a way of getting your business placed on page 1 of Google without doing a lot of extra work. So we have the techniques to do that. And if most people don't realize the significance of being on page 1 in Google, if you're in the first slot on page 1 of Google and someone say, let's take types in dental implants, say you're in New York, and you're the #1 position, you are going to get about 23% of the clicks of people who go on and type in that keyword. So if 1,000 people a day come to the site and say type in dental implants New York and you're #1, you are going to get potentially 230 patients looking at your website, which is a phenomenal amount of people, and that will bring a phenomenal amount of money to your practice. So we can help you with that. So there's tons of stuff that's changing every day on the internet, and Google's changing every day, and you being a dentist, you shouldn't have to know about that changes, but we do, because that's our business, that's our job. We stay on top of these things, and we can always guide your practice to make the most amount of money.
We are a full-service dental marketing company. Full service. So whatever your marketing and advertising and promotional needs might be, we invite you to contact us, and we would be honored to be working with you. But let's bring things to a close in this webinar by asking some very, very important questions. How many dental implant leads do you want? How strong is your desire to dominate your marketplace? And how profitable do you want your dental practice to be? We can help you. Act now before your competition does. Once again, we invite you to please click on the shopping cart link and do business with Dr. Craig and myself, the Dental Marketing Institute. By the way, one more real quick thing. If this all sounds good to you, but you'd like to have a conversation with Dr. Craig and myself before you made a commitment, well, we'd love to talk to you. Give us a call. The number is 855-YES-1999. That's 855-YES-1999, 855-937-1999, or you can send us an email, info@dentalmarketinginstitute.com. That's info@dentalmarketinginstitute.com. We want to thank you very, very much for watching. We do look forward to hearing from you, and we're very, very excited about the possibility of working with you.
Well, thanks everyone for your time, and I look forward to talking to you in the near future.
Thank you. Bye-bye.